Hello. Today I'm going to be doing a kind of video I've never done before and probably will never do again. Um, but I got some really cool things for Christmas which are going to affect this channel, and therefore I think I should talk about them a little bit. Um, so they're all in. Everything has to do with how I film things for this channel. And so we're going to get right into that, and then after that I'll probably talk a little bit about maybe some videos you can expect to see in 2017, and also a new channel I am going to be involved in very soon. So let's get started. First, this wasn't really a Christmas present, but my grandmother found it at a local thrift shop here in Bucksport. And it is very cool, and I've actually been looking for one for a long time, and I believe, I don't see the price, but it was like $4. And as soon as you see it, you'll probably know why it was a freaking steal, because I've found these online and they're up in the hundreds range, and to find one for $4 right there. Just pick it right up here. And by the way, this is kind of an unboxing. I haven't actually taken any of this out of the box yet. I've been admiring it. So here's what we're looking at here. It's a, by the way, this also will hopefully, oh yeah, yeah. So as you can see, it is a tripod. Sorry, I'm tired and I have a cold. So this is a tripod which I will be putting on. I will be putting this camera, which is what has filmed quite a few of the music videos that you've seen, and also helped film the Mr. Brown's Vacation, or do we call it? Yeah, Mr. Brown's Vacation. So, and real quick, to go along with this, I actually just purchased a brand new charger for the camera. So there's that as well. So let's take this thing out of here and just get a good look at it. Let's see what this thing. So it's not very tall, but it looks like it's adjustable here and here, which is all adjustable. Actually, despite it's coming from a thrift shop, it actually seems to have at least a small instruction pamphlet that it mostly just shows where things are, but that's better than nothing. And it has what is most likely a now debunked 10-year warranty, which I don't know when this was made, but I have a feeling that the 10-year warranty is possibly gone away. So again, it'll be a learning experience. I really don't know how to adjust this, but obviously that's where I will put said camera. Let's see there, and looks like you just, there we go. Adjust that. Bring it up there. Then you just pull that out. Like I said, it looks like these come out as well. I don't know yet. Oh, there's this too. This does. Perhaps there's a That 70s Show spoof in the future. I don't know, but oh. So there's that. So that was not really a Christmas present. The next two, however, are, and they're also the reason why the video you're currently watching is probably the last crappy video I'll ever upload. So here is, these are both from my brother Tim, who just out of the fact that he gave me these, I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description. So this is a Webcam HD, which is good. And the item right here, he said that his fellow YouTube friends actually use. So let's open this up. The one thing that I've got to do is I did notice this has a disk, which this laptop doesn't actually have a disk drive, so I got to probably use another computer to just kind of burn the files off and do whatever that is. But that's doable. I get another warranty and a Facebook link, ever so popular to sell your items, a legitimate instruction manual for that one. And so what I do with this thing. So here is the webcam itself, which is nice. And I'm not really sure how you work this. It doesn't seem to go. I'll put it over the webcam. No. So I don't really know how that works, but there's a USB port again. Instruction book. We won't get into that today, but so that'll do that. You can tell I'm not used to doing these kinds of videos because I'm sucking at them so far. And the third and final thing that I'll be unboxing today, also from Tim, my brother, again, is a legitimate studio microphone. Professional large diaphragm studio recording microphone, new series. So let's pop that baby open, see what we got. I'm glad that's not the legitimate instructions, or I'd be screwed, man. But looks like we get an actual instruction. That's good. So I'm not gonna flip this up because I don't want to break anything. But so here's the actual mic. Just slip that over there. And it's like we got a echo and a volume control. Which is very cool. And I mean, let's admire that. Like, that's badass. That's beautiful. Okay, that's a beautiful fucking microphone right there. There's that. Got ourselves some appliances here. We got that little baby there, make things sound good. Fuzzies all over it there. And a USB port, always important. Honestly, don't know what this is. I honestly don't know what this is. I'm sure. I bet it has something to do with a microphone. If I had to guess. We have a little mini tripod just for our microphone, which is nice. Pop that baby open as well. So that's nice. Woohoo! That occurs. Maybe Tim won't want me to put a link to his page, knowing now that he's my brother. Oh, this guy was on his YouTube channel, right? And he was like, oh, look at my shit. Alright, and and finally, of course, the hookup for the old microphone there with a USB port and an audio jack, which is good to have. So that is not everything I got for Christmas, of course, but as far as pertaining to this YouTube channel, it is. And so, some ideas. I don't really know exactly what 2017 will bring for this channel. I found ye old lesbian erotica book, which I would show on camera, but it's currently in my backpack. So, and that has quite a list of celebrities who I never did lesbian erotica videos of them reading. Like it or not, Donald Trump is our president, so that's going to be a thing. I'm going to do some more songs, probably a skit or two of Donald Trump. Yeah, I think they call that clickbait, but and by the way, I'm always open for ideas. You have any, type them in the old comments section. So the new channel I'm going to be involved in, I really don't have that many ideas for 2017 besides that. But the new channel I'm going to be involved, it's actually a channel that my mother and I will be hopefully starting up in the next couple of weeks before I go back to college. And I'll also have a link to that in the description box, so you can head over there and subscribe. There's nothing on the channel right now, but there hopefully will be. So what is the channel? That's a good question. So this channel is, I have a congenital heart defect called tetralogy of Fallot, and I had been thinking for a while about writing a book about that, but it turned out that it wasn't exactly an easy situation to just sit down and write a book, because I know about half the story, and my mother knows about half the story, and even though I had brought up the idea of possibly writing it together, it still wasn't working out. So I thought to myself, well, how could we get some research done and have some of our stories on paper, not necessarily on paper, but on, recorded, so that when we do go to hopefully eventually write this book, we can go back and have some sort of reference of what we've said. So I came up with this idea of this YouTube channel. And so the YouTube channel, if I remember correctly, is called 25 to Life, Living with a Congenital Heart Defect. So we're going to be talking about our stories. She'll be talking about, hopefully, getting pretty gritty, but not gritty, but yeah, this is a reboot of my channel. No, but I'm hoping that she can kind of get into detail about what she really felt, what was really happening, and of course, as I grew older, I started remembering things, of course, and I can pipe in there. And but I also have a cousin with the same congenital heart defect, that being again tetralogy of Fallot, and so I'm hoping to talk to him and his mom. We're going to hopefully be taking a camera with us to my appointments with my cardiologist, and maybe filming some, if not all of those, and maybe even talking to my cardiologist about her perspective on me as a patient. And I don't know, I've got a bunch of ideas, so that's also what I'm going to be working on in 2017. So in addition to this channel, you will have two. And I'm really looking forward to that, I think, honestly, more than the comedy on this channel. And I only say that because I'm really looking forward to getting deep into... It's not just about me, and that's what... I'm kind of getting into what we're going to talk about in the first video, so I'm not going to get too into this, but this isn't just about my story or my mother's story or our story together. It's about just congenital heart defect awareness in general, is kind of what the book idea like I said, I originally wanted to write a book, and that's kind of where that came from. As I started doing what little I could, retweeting YouTube videos, and just tweeting, because I have my Twitter account attached to my Facebook, and so, doing that, or just sharing links and liking Facebook pages about congenital heart defects. I have a shirt that I ordered, I have a poster that I ordered, and it's just anything, I think, to get the word out, because it is a huge issue in this country, and unfortunately we don't hear nearly as much about it as we should. So that's what that channel's about. So to kind of backtrack, new equipment, some new funny videos on this channel, and a brand new channel coming up, hopefully within the next month. thank you very much, and have a good new year, and I will hopefully see you before the new year, but if I don't, I'll see you next year.